All right, you're familiar with his game, familiar with his highlights. You're here for the first time. The pre-game rituals at MP.
You sure this is what the people want, Zan? I mean, this series is about life on the road.
Nah, this is good, bro. Trust me.
Well, if you say so.
All right, so what kind of stretch is this?
This is a grounding technique I started doing back in high school.
What does it allow you to do?
It allows me to lock in and be present in this moment while also seeing what might be in the game.
All right. So what's hitting you so far?
They're all dressed the same, like a costume party.
So what does that have you thinking?
That I'm gonna crash their party.
We're so happy to celebrate New Year's Day with NBA action. Hoping everyone got enough sleep last night. Greg, I know you did, but Happy New Year nonetheless.
Yeah, and I know you didn't make it to the ball drop either, Kevin, especially since you had to prep for this game. Now, hopefully these players had the same mindset.
And when it comes to MP, he has an objective to motivate his teammates. That's why he made winning on the road a rallying cry.
Well, their success in their road quest just speaks to the power of MP. When he talks, his teammates listen. In fact, everyone listens because they're getting results. And that's what matters in this league. They've been unreal on the road.
Let's take a look at our starters for Sacramento. Murray and Sabonis make up the inside pair. MP out there with Hardaway. Edge Clifford at the 3.
I know what they say, defense wins championships, but you need some bucket getters too now.
So for the Kings, their last game a win against the Thunder. Erickson outside. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. Let's go to the sideline and see what Allie LaForce has dug up for us. Allie, take it away.
I had a chance to catch up with Chauncey Billups. We talked about Domantas Sabonis, specifically what makes him so hard to guard. Coach told me his basketball IQ and just the way he sees the floor. He just seems to know where to be at all times. And defensively, that's difficult to match up against. They'll need to find a way to contain Sabonis here in this one. Kevin, back to you.
All right, Allie, thank you. It seems to be an overlooked part of Trae Young's game, but GA, he's led the NBA in total assists a few times.
No doubt. You initially think about Trae shooting, scoring, but he also runs the offense really well and wants to facilitate.
And so Chauncey Billups decides to call timeout. He's going to take this chance to talk to his guy.
Things not going their way, and he wants to just try to talk this one over.
Good timeout if you ask me. They have the momentum, and Coach wants to find a way to try and stop it.
And we'll take a chance now to honor the Western Conference Player of the Month, MP.
Well, he's been an absolute magician when the ball has been in his hands. There isn't any aspect of the offense that he hasn't contributed in, and it's been a pleasure to watch. I mean, unless you are an opposing coach, then his play has been a vivid nightmare. Not a standout part of Sarr's game, but good work recognizing that opening in the defense and making the right read.
Now, here's MP. He has 6. Murray kicks to Caboclo. Good, and the assist goes to Murray. Caboclo's got 9 points.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Now, here's Johnson. Checking some stats on him right now. He's averaging just around 22.5 points a game.
Sharp defensive instincts from MP, showing off his IQ as a defender.
And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first. 6 on the shot clock. Plenty of daylight on that shot. Young's got his second basket of the game.
Well, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
Yeah, when he gets engaged this early in the game, it's bad news for the defense. He can roll this start throughout the rest of the game.
A nice shot by Caboclo.
Yeah.
Great outside shooting, really fueling this run.
Young pass to Erickson. Johnson kicks to George. Here's Young from the arc. Sabonis grabs the board. And the Kings with possession. They're on a 16-5 run. A nice shot by MP.
That's a dozen straight points coming off the triple.
Here's Young. 5 points in the game. And here in the first quarter, with a little over 3.5 minutes played, and the shot is good from Johnson.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
Kings leading now by 9. MP with it. 15 points in the game. The 3. And again, Sacramento with the 3.
And how about the last 5 made shots have all been threes? The defense is just giving up a barrage.
Pass to Song. Score the basket, his second of 2 attempts.
Physical defense, but the strength training already kicking in for Sarr.
There's 47 seconds left in the first. Here's MP. 3-pointer. It's good for the 7th time this game. He's shot 7. He has made 7.
Man, the triples keep falling, guys. That's 3 in a row.
Young for 3. Rebound by the Kings. Their last encounter was in Sacramento.
And whether by design or by accident, they drew so many fouls in that game. Foul trouble for the other side became a huge issue.
And I'm sure that's been at the forefront of the plan coming into this one, too.
Young, good. MP deciding where to go with it. A 3-ball. And again, Sacramento with the 3.
He's found his rhythm from deep, and you can see the confidence.
And, of course, it helps space the floor, which gives this offense more room to operate.
On the court.
And a double-digit lead on the scoreboard as we end the first quarter of play. It's Sacramento. They finish off the first quarter with a huge surge, an 18-7. And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. Now let's take a moment to get your guys' take on the scoring so far for the Kings.
They've really been dialed in from deep. This is a team that has a ton of confidence in their outside shooting ability.
And also, given the game is more fast-paced nowadays, I like the way they've capitalized in transition, keeping their foot on the gas.
On the court for Sacramento, we got Dennis Schroeder, and it's Levine in at the 3 side. Left side, Williams. Back to Monk. Good. The nice assist for Williams. Monk's got the opening field goal of the second quarter for the Wizards. It's time to send it over now to our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Hey, the Wizards are letting their young guys learn on the fly. Guard Bub Carrington said the whole organization communicates to us often. We drafted you guys for a reason, they say. Don't be scared to make a mistake. Play your game, use the things that got you here, and see if it sticks. Back to you, Kevin.
Learning on the job. All right, Allie, we thank you very much. Just 5 on the clock. From outside the arc. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Monk's got 5 now.
This is a big reason why Monk is so important. It's his accuracy.
And Doug Christie wants a timeout. Coach needs a moment to talk things over. Richard, one thing we see in this league, teams changing coaches much more often than they change the GM.
Yeah, one guy picks the players, the other guy coaches the players. Seems like a shared responsibility, but the job security, well, that's not equal.
Trae Young, And for those of you just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. The Wizards working the ball around now. Launches a three. Rebounded by Caboclo. Sacramento leading by 15. Shoots the three. Good. Another from three. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable.
And so it's Young who brings it up for Washington. And when this game is done with, they'll be off to Los Angeles taking on the Lakers. That'll be just one game played away from home for them. For three, and Sarr pulls it down. And Young gets the mark. Johnson outside. From downtown, bangs home the trifecta. Johnson's got his third basket of the night right there.
And just no excuse, guys, for leaving a shooter like him open beyond the arc.
And the big fella, Alex Sarr, showing promise. Craig especially at the defensive end of the floor.
Yeah, I mean, great mobility for a 7-footer. That's invaluable for a big man in today's game. And has the makings of a modern offensive game as well.
On its way from Young for two. And Sabonis pulls it down. Sabonis has got 4 rebounds now tonight. A three from MP. Second chance shot. And Sabonis lays it up and in.
As the game has gone along, they've gotten more and more aggressive on the backboard.
Young from outside. Sabonis grabs the board. Sabonis has got 6 rebounds now in the game. MP outside. Puts up a three. Hits the three-point bomb. Caboclo's got 9 points in the quarter.
The offensive success is due in part to his quality shooting. He hasn't wasted too many looks.
Shots good from Young.
He seems to have just lost his touch. Only 1 for his first 5 here in the quarter.
And here now the Kings. They're on a 16-7 run. Out to Hardaway. Pass to MP. Crops in the layup for 2. Caboclo's got 38 points.
And when the score is as lopsided as it is, and you can see they smell blood in the water, my man is going from the jump.
And so it's MP making things happen for the Kings. A sensational night for him continues as he cranks his three-point made total even higher on what has been a historic night for him. We'll get right back to the action when we return.
This is a good list, but I want to see a 35-year-old category. Let the vets have some fun too. Come on, man. Well, you need to lower the...
Now let's talk about that lopsided first half. Obviously a lot of work to do for the Washington Wizards. And that about wraps it up. And
Welcome back. The calendar has flipped over, and so have we into the second half. broadcast. You look at MP in this one, he's been everywhere.
He's done a fantastic job of finding open space to operate within the first few quarters.
I like how they came into this one with a game plan, and they're just going out and executing it. Terrific job.
We've got Erickson. Johnson is out there with Trae Young. Then it's George, and it's Sarr in at the 5 down low. That's the group on the floor right now for Washington.
Washington basketball.
And now, Allie Lepore says something for us from the sideline.
Thanks, guys. Well, MP in their last time out against Oklahoma City was all business. He scored 45 points, and as we've come to expect, he contributed from the three-point line as well. And he was huge for them in that one. Talking to his coaches pregame, they hope he can repeat that performance with another one here tonight. Back to you.
Allie, we appreciate the update. It certainly was a special night for him. The team really fed off his energy.
Yeah, the catalyst for that win, it was an effort that I'm sure he's hoping to replicate tonight.
And it's very likely that he and his guys can carry that momentum into this one.
Here in this third quarter, just over a minute play. Outside Hardaway. Back to MP. Shot clock at 5. And another one falls. Amazing.
Night after night, he has been unbelievable scoring the ball at will.
And if he keeps it up, he's going to be top 5 in single-season 40-point game. That speaks to his unwavering consistency. The Kings have gone 2 of 3 from the field to start the second half. Murray, good.
A nice start to the second half. They've made 3 out of their first 4 shots coming out of the break.
And we're just about 2 minutes into the second half now. Young dishes to Johnson. To the middle. Here's Erickson. Marvelous lead pass, and he throws it down.
And finding his teammate in stride, he led his guy perfectly.
Sacramento's gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. MP, no good. The Wizards have gone 3 of 4 so far in the third quarter from the field. Pretty good start to the half. And stolen by Murray. Here we go, one-on-one. The 3 from MP. Sinks the triple. Caboclo's got 44.
As they set their sights on locking up the win, he has to do everything in his power to make this happen.
A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. Any thoughts, Richard, on Keegan Murray's progress throughout his career?
Well, he's become more than just an outside shooter. He's worked hard on his defense, his ball movement. Murray is growing into a multifaceted player that they were looking for. And he's usually able to score on that type of defense rather easily. Surprising to see him come away in the quarter.
Clifford, good.
And the combination of his quickness and soft touch around the rim really allows him to pull off shots like that. A lot of players don't have the reverse in their arsenal.
1:53 left in the third. Johnson outside. George looking over the floor. Pass to Sarr. Jacks up a 3. Rebound by the Kings. We'll be playing host to Toronto for the next one. That game will be a quick pit stop before hitting the road again. Young against MP. It's hauled in by George. The Wizards shooting a respectable 47% from the field in this one. Young passes to Sarr. 3-pointer. And there's Johnson. That's good on the assist by George. And that's 15 points for Trae Johnson.
He was solid in the first half from deep. He's a guy who can get hot. Let's see how he does here in the second.
Now a timeout called by Sacramento. And the Wizards are going with a whole new group out there now. And checking out some numbers for MP. And here's Levine, who brings it up for the Kings. On the wing, MP. He is guarded by Cartwright. MP against Cartwright. Just 5 to shoot. And once again off the mark by Sacramento. Riley passes it to Cartwright. And here is Monk. Picked by Cartwright. Off target from outside. Pass to Caboclo. Launches it. And the 3-ball is good. MP's got 47 points.
What an exhibition he's putting on today. This is about as hot as you can get.
And here is Cartwright. Here's Riley. Nailed from three-point land. Riley's got his first 3 points of the game.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
MP's shot is good.
And you can see he's found his rhythm here in the third quarter. You can just sense the uptick in confidence. Everything he puts up from long range seems to be going.
And so it's Sacramento. And there may not be a lot of drama. Changing it up here. Greg, one thing that doesn't show up in the box score, and maybe should, screen assists. They're a big part of the game.
without question. I mean, the art of setting a great screen, I think, is underappreciated. Giving those guys their just due with the screen assist on a made bucket is, I'm fine with that.
On the court for Sacramento, they've got MP, and it's Jenkins in at the shooting guard position. For Washington, they've gotten only 3 of their 9 field goal attempts to go down since the end of the third. Pretty cold down the stretch. Young from outside, and Zach LaVine pulls it down. MP outside, takes a 3, hits it again. Wow!
And he's been dominant here thus far.
Shouldering the offense, GA really taking it to the opposition. Young passes to Sarr. Pass to Johnson.
2 minutes. 2 minutes remaining in the fourth quarter. 2 minutes.
Wizards need to get a shot off here. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
And Young, such a clever shooter. He makes sure to get himself a foul while putting up the shot.
That free throw, no good. Erickson's checked in for the Wizards. And he's good on the second. And you hear about the second apron, bringing both financial and basketball-related penalties. Richard, you think that shrinks the window for contending teams?
It's going to force some very, very tough decisions. We've already seen teams making adjustments to put themselves in a better financial position. Those penalties, they're aggressive.
Jenkins can't get it to go. Washington shooting just 30% from the field here in the fourth.
And one team is just completely outclassing the other tonight. Spirited performance, and it really ignited what is turning out to be a monster win here for the Kings.
As one-sided as it gets today, you know, there were some dominant moments in about every facet of this game for that team.
Yeah, I mean, Kevin, it's hard to think of what didn't go right for them. Game planning by the coaches and execution by the players, everything was just on target.
And so it'll boost this year's win total for them to 29.
A 2-game season series, they win them both and complete the sweep.
And you know, when you look at the huge impact he had, just a monster game for MP.
And he was getting buckets all night long, giving the defense that work.
And on the drive, Young can be so sudden, the defense barely gets a chance to react.
The 3 from MP, and another 3 for Sacramento.
Saw the opportunity to put this away and did not turn it down.
And that score probably slams the door for any would-be comebacks. And look, they put this one to bed.
Yeah, that's a bad move there. Stops the clock and puts the other side on the line.
Sacramento making some changes. Walls checked in, and Dennis Schroeder subbed in for Jenkins. And so Young nails them both.
And Young, a fiery competitor, someone who enjoys getting under the skin of opposing players.
MP with a screen on Johnson. And it's Schroeder missing.
If he gets that look again, he should take it. You can't let one miss scare you off of a very good shot.
3-second difference between shot clock and game clock. The 3 from George. That's in, coming off the assist from Young.
And hard to miss the wide open man that time. Kudos to Young for finding it.
Now Schroeder, and the shot goes down.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You gotta show some fire and keep defending.
So it's the Kings winning this one easily. A resounding victory for them. And Greg in enemy territory, no less.
That's exactly right. But with the way they controlled the game and just completely took the crowd out of it, that's how to get it done on the road.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Greg Anthony, Richard Jefferson, and Allie LaForce, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks so much for joining us on this presentation from 2K Sports. So long, everyone.
seen MP's pregame
Hey,
ritual earlier?
You. I know you work for the other team. Yo, you better come here. You can still, boy. Man, let's go. That's what I'm talking about. We hype out here.
But this here is post-game. How you feeling?
Wait. Hey, you. Yeah, you work for the other team too, right? Get over here, girl. Put her there. Woo! Let me tell y'all something. They don't teach this in high school. There is no feeling like sending 20,000 people home disappointed. None. You. Yeah, you. I know you want a hug. Come here, you bear-hugging son of a gun.
What do you guys think? Is he having a good time?
Good game, MP.
All right, it's Legends Night. A lot of former players are here for the big halftime ceremony to honor the franchise greats.
Yeah, the fans are fired up. The players are fired up too. Nobody wants to lose when you got a franchise legend in the house.
So you got anything special in store for us, for this legendary occasion?
I guess I suppose I have to put on an all-time performance, to show the proper respect and all that. And I hear this guy's gonna be sitting in the front row. Oh! So I'm gonna make sure to light it up just for this guy.